Hello everyone, I just completed my 10-day Vipassana meditation course, which is located out in Igatpuri, India, which is on the outskirts of Bombay, about 2 to 3 hours away. The course itself was pretty intense, pretty interesting, but pretty intense. Imagine sitting in a room for 10 to 12 hours a day, just constantly meditating and fighting your thoughts. And just sitting in one position, not allowed to move. Well, the reason I came here was because I was looking for some answers to some questions in life, some present answers, about what to do in life, what steps I need to take, what direction do I need to go in. And I figured, the best way would be just get away from the world for 10 days, get yourself all by yourself, just constantly thinking, and I think I definitely got what I wanted. I feel I have some answers to some questions, a direction which I need to take. But the whole point of Vipassana meditation is it's not that. It's all about getting into the depth of your mind and removing all the impurities which cause misery. And by doing so, it just makes you more of an enlightened person, a more happier person. Gets you to the stage of nirvana. When all these monks and priests say, "Know thyself," they're actually talking about this. It's getting into your mind and seeing what it really is like, not just the surface level, but the depth of your mind, down to your roots. And what this course teaches you is you need to get down to your roots and take out those roots, so none of that evil, anger, frustration, madness, misery is trapped within you. It's just like cutting down a tree. When you cut the tree from the trunk, it's just going to grow right back up. But you need to go down to the roots to remove the whole tree, and that's basically what this is. It's a meditation technique that once you establish will help you push out all these impurities within your mind onto the surface level, which will eventually evaporate. And once that's evaporated, it'll help disintegrate your ego, which will help you become a happier and a better person in the world. So the meditation course itself was broken down in 10 days with complete noble silence, where the first 3 days you're just observing your respiration through your nose, just so you can start feeling sensations. And the last 7 days were focused on feeling all the sensations within your body. So as the days progress, you can start feeling some of the sensations, which is like a vibration throughout your whole body. And it's vibration, you're feeling your atoms and the molecules and its wavelengths all within your body on the surface level. And once you have that established, you're supposed to go inside of your body and start feeling the vibrations and the vibrations from within yourself, and push up the impurities up to the top of your mind, which is what this course teaches you to do. I didn't get to that stage. I got to a stage where I could feel the vibrations within my body, but I could not feel the vibrations inside of my body. And that's what this technique teaches you. So basically I could take this technique at home and just practice it, and eventually it'll take me to a path of enlightenment. So overall, I think I got what I wanted out of this course. I came here looking for answers for the present, but I actually got answers, or direction and path to life. Not just this life, but even my afterlife. And I'd actually recommend this course to every single person. It's quite an experience. Let me give you a tour of my room. So this here is my room. This is where I stayed for 10 days. It's pretty small, I'd say probably 10 by 6 feet. The bed is not the greatest. It's concrete down here, and there's a small pad about 2 inches. There's a mosquito net for a reason, just because there's a whole bunch of bugs that will enter this room, you can see the cracks through the windows. Actually, this one's open, but when you close it, there's actually a crack up top where they could sneak in. So I slept with the mosquito net down. This here is my bathroom. Had to squat when I took a shower, but at least I didn't squat when I was taking a dump. And this is it. This is where I spent my 10 days. I hardly spent any time here except sleeping. Oh, by the way, this is my bag. I had to empty it. Every morning I'd find a trail of ants coming in through every corner. And I found out on day 7 it was making its way through into my bag because I had a granola bar which I packed from the States. And I forgot about it, so I had to take everything out. And I put some ant powder in there. I know you guys don't care, but just be careful when you come out here. Don't bring any food. So this is my room. I'll take you on a tour later on of the campus itself so you can sort of see what's out here, but it's a great experience. Alright, this is a temple which has all the meditation cells right underneath it. And we're gonna walk in there right now. But I'm not allowed to talk in there, so I'll be quiet. And I'll show you my cell. This here was my cell. Let's meditate. Okay, that's enough. Alright, that's basically where we meditated from 4:30 to 6:30, 1 to 2:15, and 4 to 5 o'clock. That here was my seat, which I'd come to after lunch usually, and just sit here and think. I try to clean the spot before anyone else did, but these seats right here are places where every single person would sit. It sort of felt like prison or a mental institution, just because everyone was quiet, just deep in their thoughts, and everything was so structured with the food, the timetables, the rules, but it was all worth it. Alright, let's walk to the meditation center, which we did with instructors. This whole center is based off donations as well. So if you're here for 10 days, everything's been paid for by the previous visitor. And you can donate whatever amount you want, whatever you feel is worth it, whatever experience you got out of it. It's all going back for the better of others. So this over here is my meditation hall with the instructors. Again, no talking once we're in there. So. Okay, let me show you my meditation center now with instructors. That's my seat. That's where we meditated daily with the instructors from 8 to 9, 2:15 to 3:30, and 6 to 7. And this here is the temple with cells underneath it. This is where we had the meditation cells, which we came to from 4:30 to 6:30 in the morning, 1 to 2:15 in the afternoon, and 3:30 to 5. And they're all individual cells where we practice the Vipassana meditation technique. So let's go in. I'll be quiet again. This is my cell. Let's meditate. Okay, that's enough. It goes all the way around. This is for the males. This is for the females. The bi males. For the females. That to me was the hardest part, to concentrate in those cells, just because it's dark and you feel like in prison and just you couldn't get away from your thoughts. But there were times where I got used to it. It's very peaceful environment. Perfect place to get away.
By the time I could reach this door, guys are literally running.
We're walking on to my room now. Mansion. It's my France. Probably about 3 to 4 foreigners. And I just found out there are about 500 males. I think the same amount of females. There's another American I met out there from New York. But he quit on the second day.
Actually, we're supposed to turn the phones in, and he brought his phone into the meditation hall with the instructors. And when he sat down, he speed dialed one of the numbers, and the whole room just watched him. And I think he might have kicked out or he quit. One of those. So we're back to J9, which is my cell block. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys end up coming out here. Take care.